Good morning. This is Kasturi De. Today again I am going to discuss the nervous system in humans chapter according to ICSE syllabus class 8. So in my last video I was discussing about the nervous system. I stopped at the neurons. I was discussing last the neurons or the nerve cells. So I'll continue with that. So see, when we are talking about neurons, I told you neuron is nothing but a nerve cell. Okay, so these nerve cells, they are joined, they are not joined properly. One is just above the other, like that it is attached like a chain. Okay, and there's a gap between two neurons. Okay, that gap is known as synapse. Okay, now the neurons, I told you, they do not come in direct contact with each other, and they communicate with one another through this synapse, via this synapse. Okay, now what happens, this the dendrites, at the end of the dendrites there are certain chemicals which are present at the end of the dendrites, okay, of one neuron. And what happens when the axon, and the axon also, the axon, the terminals of the axon, they also have this type of chemicals. So when the impulses are coming from through the neuron, and when it is reaching the axon terminal, that time what happens, this chemical is released from the axon terminal. Okay, and from there it jumps to the dendrite. Okay, to the dendrite, in between there is a gap, no, that is the synapse, and through this it is released into that synapse, and the dendrites they taken. Okay, the dendrite terminals they taken, and what happens, by this way the impulse is transferred from one neuron to the other. Okay, so the synapse is a junction where communication between two neurons occurs. Okay, next we come to the motor neuron. Neurons are of three types. Okay, one is sensory neuron, one is motor neuron, another is relay neuron or intermediate neuron, you can say. So we come to first to the motor neuron. Motor neuron is a nerve cell in which the cyton is located in the spinal cord while the axon fiber is projected outside. Okay, cyton is in the spinal cord or is in the central nervous system, and the axon is projected outside of the spinal cord to control the effector organ or the muscles. Okay, now this is motor neuron is generally located in the central nervous system. They carry messages from the spinal cord to the effector organs to bring about the effects. One motor neuron may connect many muscle fibers because it is multipolar. That is, each nerve cell has a single axon and many dendrites. Okay, each nerve cell has single axon. Axon is one, but dendrites are many. Then we come to the sensory neuron. Sensory neuron, we see the from the picture we can see that the sensory neuron, the cyton is almost in the middle. Okay, but it's it's not proportion. This axon is slightly away from the the dendrites and axon is not properly proportionately in this motor neuron. We have seen that the cyton is towards one end. Okay, whereas in this sensory neuron the cyton is almost towards the middle. Now the sensory neurons are the nerve cells that are activated by sensory input from the environment. For example, when we touch a hot surface with our fingers, with our fingertips, the sensory neurons will be the one firing and sending off signals to the rest of the nervous system about the information they have received. So when we touch a hot object, what happens? This touch, the skin, which is a sensory organ, that receives this impulse, this signal, and it is carried by the sensory neuron to the central nervous system, and that is the central nervous system receives the signal of this impulse through this sensory neuron. The inputs that activate sensory neurons can be physical or chemical, corresponding to all our 5 senses. Thus, a physical input can be things like sound, touch, heat, or light. Okay, our chemical input can be taste or smell, which neurons then send it to the brain. That is like the sensory organs, that is the ear, eyes, then skin. These all, what they do, they take this physical signals. Okay, that is when we are touching, or when we are seeing a light, or when we are seeing, or when I hearing a sound, all these senses, all these impulses are carried by these sensory nerves to our brain, central nervous system. Okay, and these chemical inputs are those like the taste or smell. They are due to the certain chemical actions which are taking place, and this chemical actions are, due to these chemical actions, the sensory organs are taking these impulses to the brain by this sensory neuron. Okay, now the relay neuron are found between the sensory input and the motor output. Okay, so relay neurons are found in the brain and the spinal cord and allow sensory and motor neurons to communicate. They are between the sensory neuron and the motor neuron, and they carry the signals from the sensory neuron to the motor neuron. Okay, so intermediate remains. Okay, next we come to the nerve. Okay, a number of axons of neurons make a nerve fiber. Okay, bundles of nerve fiber enclosed in a tubular sheet make a nerve. So nerve is a bundle of nerve fibers which is under a tubular sheath, and nerve fibers are the number of axons which are bundled together. Clear? Now, so a nerve consists of cord-like structures with a number of nerve fibers bundled together like a strands of telephone wire. See the picture, you can see that there are number of axons. This orange color, these are axons. These axons are covered with a green colored bundle cover, that is a nerve fiber. And all these green color, see, all these green colored fibers are covered by a purple colored bundle, that is known as a nerve. Okay, understood? That depending upon the direction in which they transmit an impulse, they are of 3 kinds. It's like if they are carrying the impulse from the sensory organ to the brain, that is sensory neuron, sensory nerve. And if they are carrying the impulse from the central nervous system or nervous system, central or peripheral nervous system, whatever it is, if they are carrying out the impulse from the central nervous system to the effector organs, then these are the motor neurons. And if they are carrying the motor nerves, sorry, I'm telling you the wrong thing, that is nerves. These are the nerves we are talking about. Then the impulses which are carried from the sensory to the motor neuron, they are mixed nerves. Okay, sensory nerves to the motor nerves, these are mixed nerves. So nerves are of 3 kinds. Next we come to, see, the sensory nerve, they carry impulses from the sense organs to either the spinal cord or the brain. So they contain sensory fibers, for example optic nerve, which are sending messages from the eye to the brain. Then motor nerve, they carry messages in the form of responses from the brain or the spinal cord or to the other parts of the body, muscles and glands. They contain only motor fibers. For example, nerve arising from the brain leading to the muscles or muscles of the eyeballs, okay, which are arising from the brain and they are leading to the muscles of the eyeballs. These are motor nerves. Now mixed nerves. Mixed nerves perform the function of both the sensory nerves as well as the motor nerves. Now they contain both the sensory and the motor nerves. They transmit electrical impulses from the central nervous system to the muscles of the body. For example, nerve that transmit messages to the tongue. Then we come to the this based on the place from where they are arising. Based on the place from where they are arising, they are of two types. So see, based on the way they are carrying the impulses, they are of three types. Nerves are of three types, that is sensory, motor and mixed. And based on the place where they arise, they are arising from their origination, they are of two types, that is cranial and spinal nerves. If they are arising from the brain and reach the organs in the head region, they are of cranial nerves. And if they are arising from the spinal cord and they reach various parts of the body, these are the spinal nerves. Cranial nerves are of 12 pairs and nerves of the spine, that is spinal nerves, are of 31 pairs. See from the pictures. See all the head region nerves, these are the cranial nerves, and all the spinal cord region nerves, these are the spinal nerves. Okay. Now next we will come to the nervous system in humans. I will discuss in the next video. Please go through this. I will stop here. And if you have any doubt, please do write in the comment box. If you like the video, press the like button. And if you are a new viewer to my channel or not subscribed yet, please do subscribe to get the notification of my next video. Thank you.